Taylor Swift has responded to all the crazy back and forth. Basically, yesterday there was a big ticket sale. It was actually a pre-sale for Taylor Swift tickets. She's got the big tour going on, and now Congress is freaking out about it because I guess some people had to wait a long time to buy their Taylor Swift tickets, which is a totally legitimate thing for Washington to be worried about in the middle of everything that's going on. Taylor Swift says, well, it goes without saying that I'm extremely protective of my fans. I know when I'm protective of something, I charge them hundreds of dollars to be in the same room as me. That's how I protect most of the people around me. We've been doing this for decades together, and over the years, I've brought so many elements of my career in-house. I've done this specifically to improve the quality of my fans' experience by doing it myself with a team who care much about my fans as I do. It's really difficult for me to trust an outside entity with these relationships and loyalties, and excruciating for me to watch mistakes happen with no recourse. There are a multitude of reasons why people had such a hard time trying to get tickets, and I'm trying to figure out how the situation can be improved by moving forward. Meow. And I'm not going, that's weird she said that. I'm not going to make excuses for anyone because we asked them multiple times if they could handle this kind of demand, and we were assured that they could. It's truly amazing that 2.4 million people got tickets, but it really pisses me off that a lot of them feel like they went through several bear attacks to get them, blah, 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 blah. So she's trying to obviously smooth this over. The little detail she throws in there is mildly important, that 2.4 million people bought tickets. How big of a disaster could it be? Has there ever been a day where 2.4 million people bought tickets to a single event in history? Has that ever occurred? I mean, it's kind of a successful day. You think she wouldn't be bitching about it so much, but she's Taylor Swift. So she is. Here's the thing. There's a lot of demand for Taylor Swift these days. She's one of like 3 or 4 big stars that can really sell out a whole tour without even thinking about it. When she releases new music, everyone goes crazy. And, it's, again, not my thing. I don't get it, but some people like it, and whatever. I'm not the person who makes these decisions for everyone, unfortunately. It would be a much better world if I did. But I will say, when you take Taylor Swift tickets, and you know she's the most popular artist around, and she hasn't been on tour in a while, and she's got a new album out, and she knows everyone's talking about it, and they got a really good sense of how much demand there was, pricing tickets at $49 is probably not realistic. People are going to want to buy those tickets at $49 and then sell them for $800. That's kind of how the market works. And, every politician on the left, the people that you want elected, Taylor, have tried this scheme before. It's been tried many, many times over and over again. But here's the truth. Price controls don't work. They never work. What we're trying to do here, I guess, if we're Taylor Swift, is we're supposed to try to control the prices to get all the good fans the seats. We try to sell them at $49 because we don't want scalpers to get them. They will raise the prices, those darn scalpers. And by the way, how come that word hasn't been canceled yet? I mean, that's got to be around the corner, right? Scalpers? It's not okay. Here's the quote from the people over at Ticketmaster. We sold 2 million tickets, the most we've ever sold in one day in history. Another million tickets of other artists on the same day. So although we regret it was a slowdown in some queues and some error codes for a short period for some fans, we did manage to recover. It was known that the sale was going to be a big deal after 3.5 million people pre-registered, the largest verified fan registration in history. That led to Swift's tour team, managed by AEG and the Messina Touring Group, to add more shows, doubling the dates and tickets. Approximately 1.5 million people were invited to participate in the pre-sale, with another 2 million people on a waiting list. Now, another way that Taylor Swift protects her fans is she makes them all sign up for Capital One credit cards or something so they can get on the list. Just totally, that's fan protection, guys. That's what it is. You had to be, I guess, you go through Capital One to get this done. But here's the thing, when you do a pre-sale, a lot of people, exactly how long the line is to get in. You know how many people are there. You know the demand is high. And when you know the demand is high, what you could do is think about the market. What you could do is price the tickets appropriately. You could sell the tickets at market price. And this is something that evil capitalists do, and I know Taylor Swift is just a person of the people. She does not want any money. I mean, sure, she's got so much. She should never spend it all in any circumstance, but that's not what this is about. It's about her art. It's about her art and how much she wants to tell you how sad she is after she broke up with someone or something. Look, I have absolutely zero criticism on how much money Taylor Swift makes. She should make it all. I mean, she should make every dime that she can. And I can understand wanting to take care of your fans. There's nothing wrong with that. There are ways you can do it other than pricing a bunch of your tickets way under market value so that obviously you're incentivizing people like scalpers to come in, buy the tickets, and then sell them at a much higher price. Well, what does that do? Then it screws a bunch of your other fans who have to buy it at a much higher price. And I have to say this, but it's like, you're also screwing Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is screwing Taylor Swift. It's true. Shouldn't she get the money from this instead of some ticket agent? Why is she the one that doesn't get the money? She should get the money herself. It's her freaking stadium tour. She's the one out there mildly singing on key in a bunch of songs that I don't know. She's the one that should get the reward for that. There's nothing wrong with that scenario. But instead, like, these places want to put us through this weird obstacle course. You got to pre-register here. You got to show up at this time. You need to wait in this queue. You need to do 25. You need to stand on your head while you're ordering. All of these weird things you have to do to buy the freaking tickets. Just let me buy the tickets. Let me buy the tickets. And then set them at a price that the market can bear. Then you'll have people actually buying them.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here. And let's go, Brandon.